Hello friends, my name is Sunil Ranjan and I am an English teacher. Now here I have come up with the topic structuralism. Structuralism is a general theory of culture and methodology. It implies that elements of human culture must be understood in the context of their relationship to a broader system. It attempts to analyze the structures that lead to all human actions, thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. Simon says that everything happening in human life cannot be understood unless they are seen in relation to other things. This relation forms a structure with certain local variations. Structuralism developed in Europe in the early 20th century, mainly in France and Russia. As an intellectual movement, it succeeded existentialism. French anthropologist Claude Lévi-Strauss was the first such scholar who worked upon structuralism. The structuralist mode of reasoning has since been applied in various fields such as anthropology, sociology, psychology, literary criticism, economics, and architecture. Along with Levi-Strauss, the most prominent thinkers associated with structuralism are linguist Roman Jakobson and psychoanalyst Jacques Lacan. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, existentialism, such as that propounded by Jean-Paul Sartre, was the dominant European intellectual movement. Structuralism rose to prominence in France in the wake of existentialism. Later, it spread across the globe. It was a movement coming into its own, and some believed that it offered a single unified approach to human life that embraced all disciplines. Russian linguist Roman Jakobson played a significant role in the adaptation of structural analysis to disciplines beyond linguistics, including philosophy, anthropology, and literary theory. Jakobson was a major influence on anthropologist Claude Lévi-Strauss, who held that structuralism referred to social sciences only. Lévi-Strauss' work in turn gave rise to the structuralist movement in France, which also came to be known as French structuralism. It influenced the thinking of other writers. Roland Barthes and Jacques Derrida focused on how structuralism could be applied to literature. Levi-Strauss, Lacan, Barthes, and Michel Foucault were popularly called Gang of Four of structuralism. Structuralism rejected the concept of human freedom and choice. Instead, it focused on the way the human experience and behavior is determined by various structures. A specific domain of culture may be understood by means of a structure that is modeled on language and is distinct both from the organizations of reality and those of ideas or the imagination, which may be called the third order. A structure determines the position of each element of a whole. Every system has a structure. There are certain structural laws that deal with coexistence rather than change. It is the real thing that lies beneath the surface or the appearance of meaning. The key notion in structural linguistics can be found in structural idealism, which is a class of linguistic units that are possible in a certain linguistic environment, such as a given sentence. In literary theory, structuralism relates literary text to a larger structure, which may be a particular genre, a range of intertextual connections, a model of a universal narrative structure. The field of structuralist semiotics argues that there must be a structure in every text, which explains why it is easier for experienced readers than for non-experienced readers to interpret a text. Hence, everything that is written seems to be governed by specific rules or a grammar of literature, what you can say, that one learns in educational institutions. Structuralism has often been criticized for not being historical and for favoring deterministic structural forces over the ability of people to act. In the 1980s, deconstruction and its emphasis on the fundamental ambiguity of language rather than its logical structure became popular. But later, structuralism was seen as a historically important school of thought that commanded attention. So here I come to the end of this session, my dear friends. And if you subscribe to my channel, I promise that I'll be coming up with quality videos for you. And I always take care that I use a plain language so that you understand the lesson very easily. Thank you.